Hey y'all, in today's video I will be installing this beautiful 613 wig that I received from Yolissa hair. I will also be showing the process on how I toned this wig to an ash blonde and canceled out that yellow tone. This is a 13x4 lace front wig, 26 inches and 200% density. First thing I do is get a bowl big enough to fit the entire wig in, and I pour hot water inside of the bowl. Once the bowl is filled up, I go in with my Shimmer Lights purple shampoo, and I kind of eyeball the amount of shampoo I put in. I just try to put in enough, if that makes sense. Now you want to mix the shampoo around and make sure you thoroughly mix that shampoo around because you do not want any clumps. It will show on the wig. As y'all can see, I am going in with mixing in that shampoo. Look, boop, made a mess. Now we are going to put the entire wig inside of the bowl. Make sure that there are no pieces that are outside of the water because we do not want any uneven toned streaks of hair. Now I'm dipping the wig in and out of the water just to make sure that this wig gets toned evenly. I like to go in with my brush to make sure that the middle of the wig also soaks up the products and everything is just evenly toned. Now I'm letting the wig sit in this water for about 15 minutes. So it's been 15 minutes. Now I'm just going to check if the hair toned a little bit. And as you can see, it definitely took out that yellow tone, that high yellow tone. So it's definitely working, but I want to go back in and just tone it a little bit more just to be safe. I poured half of the water out of the bowl, and now I am replacing that with more hot water. At this point, we're just repeating the same steps we did the first time when toning this wig. I left this wig in for another 15 minutes. I'm pretty satisfied with the color. I think it toned pretty well. I don't see like a high yellow tone. So now I'm going in with my Bio Silk conditioner, and the conditioner helps to keep the blonde hair moisturized because blonde hair tends to get dry quicker than your typical natural colored hair. Now I'm just washing out all of the products on this wig, and I'm just rinsing this wig with water. So I saw the color and I was really excited because I'm like, yes, this is the perfect color, and this is actually how I was expecting the wig to tone. So I did let the wig air dry overnight, and the first step I did was apply my foundation to the lace. So this is how the hair looks toned and air dried, and I was very, very happy with the results because I know I didn't want that high yellow color. It just wouldn't go well with my skin tone, but I feel like this is like the perfect blonde for me. Now let's get into the process of installing this 613 wig. First thing I do is I cut off the ear tabs on both sides. like to cut my lace into 3 sections so I can work on each section separately. I'm going in with my Bold Hold Active Glue, and I'm applying 2 layers of glue for each section. Now I'm going in with my elastic band to melt down the lace, and I also like to go in with my blow dryer on the hot setting to get that lace melted down. Some people keep this lace on for about 30 minutes to an hour, maybe longer, but I'm gonna be honest, I keep this on for about 5 minutes and I move on to the next step. I just don't have the patience. When cutting my lace, I like to cut my lace in a zigzag motion. I feel like it just looks more natural that way instead of a straight across cut. So here's the final look of the wig. Y'all, I love blonde hair on my skin complexion. It's just everything. It gives me a new look, and I really just start to feel myself. And it's long. What? For a blonde wig, I do appreciate the fact that this wig did not shed a lot. I barely got any shedding with this wig, and I love how thick and full this hair is. Even the bottom of the hair was nice and thick. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below, and stay tuned for my next video.